I don't even know how they're set up. I don't know what the deal is, but check it out and see what you think. Okay, let me just say real quick, somebody's probably going to say, well, what are you working on currently? Let me tell you that, and then we'll spend the rest of our time taking questions and just chatting about whatever you want to chat about. The first and most exciting thing that I'm working on is, as you probably, if you were at opening ceremonies yesterday, you saw that our opening ceremonies of Kawaii Kon were opened this year by Zero from Vampire Night. So I'm officially geeking out right now every time I see a Yuki Cross or a Kaname, or any of the characters from Vampire Night, because we are well into recording, and I've got the privilege of playing both Zero and Ichiru in the Vampire Night recording. So I'm very excited about that. It was one of those things that I was down on my knees begging God, please let me be a part of this show. So let's see what else. Of course, how many of you guys are watching? Do you guys have Brotherhood? Are you watching it? Yeah! You better be. No, I'm just kidding. I am so excited to be doing this show again, you guys. We were kind of worried at first, you know, when we started it. We're like, oh, what if it's not as good? And you know, the first show went so well, and everybody did such a good job. What if we can't do it as good this time? But then after a few episodes, we just all were so excited to be playing these characters again, and it was kind of like, you know, family reunion. You know, everybody coming together again. And I know that some of you are probably thinking, yeah, everybody but Aaron. I know. Aaron is missed. Aaron will always be my little brother, and I love him dearly. But you know what? He changed. He turned into a man. So who wants to see cute little Alphonse go, brother? It just doesn't work, right? This is not the same. Brother! Yes, brother. No. So we've got somebody else playing Alphonse, who is doing an amazing job. Isn't she doing awesome? Maxie is knocking it out of the park. She's amazing, and we love her, and she's doing an awesome job. So there's Brotherhood. There's also a show that just was announced that was licensed to Adult Swim, that I don't know if maybe there are any hardcore anime fans in here who may know this title. Many of you may not, but it's called Kakaishi.
Oh, I know that.
You know this show?
Oh yeah, I watch it. I stay up all night watching it.
Really?
And I record it once it goes back.
Well, you're my new best friend. That show has just been licensed to Adult Swim. It's a really great show. It's 50 or 60 episodes about this really cool kid who sleeps in class by day because he fights these Kakashi spirits at night with his next door neighbor, who's this girl that, you know, he kind of likes. And you know how that is. But I hope you'll check that out. I don't know exactly when it's starting, but please check it out because I'm involved in that and I'm excited about that. So, okay, let us shift gears, shall we? Hey, Teach, can I get a bottle of water? TJ? Thanks, boss. Water. God bless your ministry. Okay, let's spend some time talking about anything you guys would like to talk about, all right? And you are first.
Could you please do Edward Elric's voice saying, "I'm not short"?
Are you going to come to the anime characters panel? You should.
Yes.
Okay, if you come, I guarantee you're going to be hearing a little Edward Elric action.
Okay.
Okay? Did you guys see this panel? Did you look at this panel? This is the first time this has ever been done at any convention anywhere. This is a first. Kawaii Kon is the first convention to do this. It's your opportunity to ask questions of some of your favorite anime characters, like Ichigo from Bleach, or Envy from Full Metal, or Tamaki Suo, or Ed, or whatever. You'll get the chance to come up to a microphone and ask Envy whether you should study math or not, or whether you're going to You know, whether you should buy an iPod or an iPhone. I don't know. You can ask any question you want of these characters, and it's never been done before. But Edward will be participating in that panel, so I'm sure you'll get plenty of Edward in that panel. Next question. Who's got another question?
What's one of your favorite characters that you voice acted?
Well, one was just mentioned. The little pipsqueak, he's definitely, don't tell him I said that, but he's one of my favorites. I love him so much. You know, you could play roles for 20 years and never get the chance to play a character like this. So I am very, very grateful for the opportunity to play Ed. I love Tamaki Suo. I love Tamaki Suo so much. And I love Zero. I'm having so much fun playing Zero. But then, you know, don't get me started naming characters, because then, you know, I start thinking about Five from Tsubasa. I start thinking about Dark from Dean Angel. I start thinking about even Broly. And I think it's Broly's sweet talk that really gets me. I think, you know, the way he's so kind and so loving to people, that's what really endears me to Broly. So, you guys clearly, they're out there thinking, is he watching a different Dragon Ball Z that I don't know about?
Broly in normal form is kind of nice.
Broly in normal form is kind of nice?
Not psycho!
Oh, you know what? He's just dynamite where the fuse is still coming. It's still being lit. He's just waiting to explode. Yes, ma'am?
On YouTube, I heard your version of Shiso, the ending song from Orin. I was wondering if you'd sing that for me.
Oh my gosh. Let me think how it goes.
I ran 1,000 miles.
Oh, that one. Oh gosh, that's the closing song.
Yeah.
How's it go? I've run 1,000 miles, but I'm barely breathing. Only the fuel of a passion heart keeps this body strong and moving forward. How's that? Is that good? Okay. You know what's kind of funny about that song? I was originally supposed to sing the closing, but that was before I ended up playing Tamaki. And so Kate was like, yeah, you know what? It's not going to work with Tamaki singing the closing song. So, but I did write the lyric to that, so that was really fun. Thank you for asking about that. Thank you. Yes?
What's one line that you like, out of all the characters that you voiced, but what's one line that really stuck with you?
Wow. Brother! And that's not even my line. Isn't that the worst? You know what? Most of the lines that really stuck with me are from Full Metal or Oran. One of those two shows. There are so many, it'd be hard to just pick one. I love, let's see. Remember the episode Full Metal versus Flame?
Yeah.
Remember when, I love when, you know, Ed's like, you know, today's a great day out, a day when I get to punch Mustang's stupid face and get some damn respect. And Al's like, what's your strategy, brother? And Ed's like, I told you, a fist in his face! Question?
I love that line. I love that line too.
My question is regarding brotherhood.
Yes.
Actually, I remember you saying in your viewpoints that episode after Shel Tucker did what he did to Nina, and it's doing this whole we're not gods thing. Do you think in brotherhood Shel got what he deserved?
Wow, that's a great, I think he did. Honestly, I do. I think he did. Did you not think so?
Well,
I mean, he took some lives, didn't he? I mean, you know, forgive me if this sounds rather conservative, but, you know, he took innocent lives. And in my opinion, his life is forfeit. You know, so I think he got what he deserved. And I love Chuck Huber. I would never wish ill on Chuck Huber, but he's so creepy as Tucker, isn't he?
Yeah.